Alright, so if you're watching this on YouTube, welcome to the first ever Numelocke, which is a Numemon lock. It's not necessarily restricted to Numemon, and we'll go over that in just a second, but I really liked the idea of taking a Nuzlocke from Pokemon and implementing it into Digimon, while also kind of calling it something other than a Nuzlocke, referencing the obvious Pokemon Nuzleaf. So we took Numemon, which is a well-known Digimon throughout all of the Digimon fandom, and basically just did a play on words of sorts. But let's go over the rules of a Numelocke. So, the rules are as follows. So, a Numelocke is a Digimon version of a Nuzlocke. Your Digimon each have 3 backup drives, or lives. And this is optional depending on the number of partners you have in the game. So such as Digimon World 1, you only have the 1 partner. You can bump that number up if you like, maybe like 6 or 9 lives, however you feel comfortable. But usually with a video game in the Digimon world where you have up to 3 partners, usually give about 3 lives each. Then, once you have your first rookie partner, the Numelocke begins and all deaths count, other than scripted deaths. A true Numelocke is done with a single Digimon's evolution line. However, this is optional. Example, Betamon and Otomon can both digivolve into Numemon, just as Agumon can digivolve into Greymon and or Tyrannomon. Evolutions like that. If you choose a true Numelocke, if you choose a true Numelocke, you may choose any one Digimon to stem your evolution line from, and may have any from it. Such as, if you choose Numemon, Numemon can come from any rookie that can digivolve into Numemon. So selecting Numemon, you have the options of Betamon, Otomon, and Sayakumon, I believe. Things like that, and so on and so forth throughout the evolution line. So Numemon would also be restricted. So if you choose Numemon, you would also be restricted to the evolutions that Numemon can turn into. So from and to, you're restricted to what Numemon can evolve into. Once you get past that restriction, it's kind of open season. So once you, for say, Agumon, right? Agumon can turn into any champion it's able. So once you've reached that evolution line that you've chosen, so if you choose Agumon, you've reached the rookie level Agumon, you can pretty much play the game as is from an Agumon's perspective. But if you choose a Numemon, that kind of mixes in a little bit of a challenge of sorts, how you have to figure out what rookies can get you to Numemon, and what you want Numemon to evolve into after that, things of that sort. It kind of just makes it a little bit more complicated for those of you who want a smaller challenge. And finally, the reboot clause. If you choose to play a true Numelocke, choosing one Digimon to stem your evolution line from, you only lose once you've exhausted all Digimon of your evolution line. So for instance, if we choose Numemon, like I said, we can have Betamon, Otomon, Sayakumon, and we can also have any type of Numemon. So if there's like an Agumon, right? And then there's a black Agumon or a toy Agumon, you can use those as well. You're not restricted to simply the name Agumon. It's more of a clan Agumon, if that makes any sense. So. Alright, so with that being said, hopefully the rules have been gone over pretty decently, and we can get back into the game itself. Alright, so with that being said, the game I have chosen to play is Digimon Cyber Sleuth. And in Digimon Cyber Sleuth, this is the earliest you can get into this area where the Digibank is. And that's more or less how you kind of choose your own Digimon, who's going to be on your team and everything like that. So what we've done here is we've simply gone ahead and gotten 3 Bukamon. We've raised them all up to level 8 because that is the most evolution you can get from this Digimon is at level 8. And then we will also be placing our quote-unquote dead Digimon in here into the farm. So this is essentially our death box. But not all games have a Digi farm. So if you don't have that in your game, so for instance, Digimon World 3, for instance, you don't have a farm island. So I didn't feel like making like a death box rule essential to the standalone staple rules. So, but in this particular game, we do have a Digi farm, and we will be placing our quote-unquote dead Digimon into that farm once they've passed away. So, that being said, I think that's more or less the gist of this. As far as recording this, I don't plan on going over the story too much. I don't plan on sitting down and focusing a lot on the story. More so, I plan on focusing on the challenge itself. If we can get through this game without just wiping out our entire evolution line. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get our first rookies. Alright, and so if you also did not know, in this game, just as a kind of hint or a tip of sorts, in Cyber Sleuth, you can also get Bukamon from Poyomon if you decide to grind Poyomon instead of Bakumon. Or Bukamon, sorry, not Bakumon. With that being said, let's go ahead and get our first Digi-evolution here, our first rookie. This is the rookie that I plan on making more or less my Digimon. The rest of the Digimon who will Digivolve around Numelocke and such, they will be supporting Digimon, but this will be my true Digimon. This will be my starter of sorts. So I definitely feel a closer connection to this Digimon already, and it's going to be Sayakomon. Alright, so Sayakomon is a virus-type Digimon with the water attribute, and its special skill is Deep Savers. Increases damage from water skills by 15%. Very nice, very nice. And its special move is Black Pearl Blast. Very cool. I love, love, love the look of this Digimon, especially for a Numemon-based Digimon. So cool. Alright, now on to the next Digimon. Let's see. I think we're gonna go this one. Betamon. Betamon is also a virus-type Digimon with the water attribute. and its special skill is Mysterious Scale. Nullifies received stat reduction effects. And its special move is Electric Shock. Very cool little Mohawk boy. Little Mohawk Frogger. Alright, one last one for this Digi Evolution line. Fun fact, this is Gomamon. Gomamon is not in the Numemon evolution line. So, but this Digimon is, however. So we can get our first 3 Digimon pretty much right off the bat. Alright, and we have Otomon, the Virus Digimon type as well, all 3 Virus types, and all 3 Water attributes. Otomon's special skill is Deep Sea Slumber, 10% chance of putting target to sleep when attacking. And its special move is Lullaby Bubble. Alright. So that is our rookie lineup, and those are our Digimon for the beginning of this playthrough. Hopefully we can make it all the way to the end of this playthrough. And fun fact for anyone who wants to start their Numelocke in Cyber Sleuth as well, it took about an hour and 30 minutes of grinding and story to get to this point. So be prepared in advance. You probably, if you're going to do this, you probably want to go ahead and, I guess, pre-start your Numelocke beforehand. If you're not in a hurry for time or not in a crunch for time or anything like that, you definitely don't have to worry about it. But just as a heads up, this is a slow burn game, and we will not be focusing hardly any on the story. I'll be getting cliff notes as I click by to try to get where we're supposed to go, but other than that, we won't be focusing too much on the story. We won't be sitting there and reading every single word because this is a very, very slow game. There's a lot of dialogue. So, with that being said, let's continue on into our Numelocke. Look at these babies. Look at them. Little children Digimon. Look at them go. Yo, Sayakomon up front, taking the lead like a true champ. Let's go. All right. Now, I do believe we are attempting to get our body back as far as the story goes from here. Let's see. Oh, I think I can go over there now. But we should probably also think about grinding up, because I just realized we are at level 1 now that we have Digivolved. And also, I need to change the layout. So let me do that really quick. Alright, there we go. That looks a lot better. So we have Sayakomon, Betamon, and Otomon. Very cool. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm highly, highly enjoying this. Already. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's just because I'm watching my baby be birthed. but I'm really enjoying the idea of this Numelocke, and I hope you guys are as well. Alright, back to the game. Let's see. Let's look at Lullaby Bubble. What does Lullaby Bubble look like? Oh no, we missed. That's alright. Black Pearl Blast. Ooh, it hits multiple targets. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Whoa. Yo, Sayakomon. That's also another reason why I wanted to evolve all three at the very beginning. Just because the experience would hopefully continue on evenly along the three Digimon, so that we could get our champions at the same time, we can get our ultimates at the same time, etc, etc. So because I'm a stickler for I don't know where I was going with that. I'm mildly OCD. That's what I was trying to say. Let's try this again. Lullaby Bubble. Boom! That hit hard too. Bro. Crunch. And also, all three of our Digimon are virus types, so that is going to make this very difficult as far as type matchup. Because if you did not know, there is data, virus, vaccine, and free. Those are the four main types of this game, and kind of sort of in Digimon itself as well. But free is just a neutral type. It's like a little minus symbol or a dash. It's just like a neutral typing. And then data is weak against virus, and virus is weak against vaccine, and vaccine is weak against data. So that's the trifecta of damage being dealt. So as far as our virus types here, we definitely are going to have a hard time against vaccine types. And I'm not looking forward to that, but that's also part of the challenge. So fingers crossed that we make it at least pretty far, if not all the way. All the way would be amazing. Ooh. Otomon is just out here missing, my guy. Let's look at that electric shock. That was kind of intense. See that nice little face jab in there. Okay, fair enough. So we do not go that way. Maybe we go the way I was originally gonna go. I thought we could just go ahead and take down that wall. Yeah. Lullaby Bubble. And from time to time, I need to try to remember to... so each encounter, we gather data on the Digimon that we face, and we can, like, I guess, birth those Digimon that we get a lot of data from. And I need to try to remember to do that simply for the fact that it's free XP, free experience. And I need to try to remember to do that because that feels like it's the best way of like getting your bang for your buck as far as experience. And we are going to need a lot of experience. And so, okay, I think I've maxed out both of those guys. So I need to go, at some point, I need to go to the Digilab and birth them. I don't know the word for that. I guess download them or load them. Lullaby Bubble! You know, homie hits you with his mohawk like an axe. Abnormal statuses. Allies and enemies can suffer from abnormal statuses in battle. Abnormal statuses have unique effects, such as draining HP every turn or altering stats. All abnormal statuses are undone at the end of battle. Fair enough. Heals after enough turns pass. Confused, paralyzed, sleep, stun, poisoned, and dot. Doesn't heal naturally is bug. Reverses type affinity. Ooh, okay. So it like reverses the trifecta. So if we could somehow get bug, we would be all right against vaccine types. That'd be dope. Dot is fun fact. Dot is my favorite of the statuses, just because it turns any Digimon into like its little chibi pixelated Digivice version, and I love it so much. Bruh, get bodied. Alright. Yo, look at the squad, man. Just look at these guys. Alright, so now I'm assuming I can go over here to this firewall. Maybe not, though. He's still kind of chilling down there. You aren't worthy. Alright. We're not worthy. Alright, and also if you're watching this on YouTube, I don't know if I uploaded just the stream or if I kind of chopped it up and uploaded the like an episode, but if you have questions that I did not cover or vaguely covered as far as the rules for a Numelocke, then definitely let me know in the comments down below. Alright, let's stop by here real quick. Go to the Digilab. Let's load some of those Digimon. I like that a lot better than birth. It's actually Digi Convert is what it's called. So we've got 3 that are maxed out and 1 that we can kind of just do. We might, I don't know if, we might wait until he's maxed out as well. I don't know. We'll go ahead and convert these 3. I'll let you guys kind of watch the animation. There you go. Very simple animation. Alright, and so they are in our Digibank. And this was the starter I actually chose. Just because his aesthetic is basically spot on for the main character's design. But yeah, so try to grab a few of these guys if we can, because I do want to try to evenly distribute the experience. So if I can, I'll grab as many of those guys as I can while going through the game, and then worry about putting them onto the Digimon here. So where the heck am I supposed to go? Can't log out in this form. I've got to collect all my avatar parts. Did I not? I thought I went everywhere. Did I miss one? Nothing here. Unless... No, can't go back there. Okay. Huh. And this is like the area I was like grinding in, so I don't think... Yeah, I don't think I missed anything down here. Man, I love seeing it all the same experience. It's not gonna last. It's not. But it makes me happy while it's like that. Oh, okay, right there. Boom. There we go. Hey! Okay, and he's so close. So, cross combos and cam. A cross combo can occur when 2 or more allies are lined up on the timeline. Cross combos power up attacks and skill effects with the help of allied Digimon. Cross combo effects are split into the following 4 types. Attack increase number of hits, attack skill increases damage, recovery skill increases the amount recovered, and stat changing skill increases the amount of change. Cross combo occurrence rates are displayed on the timeline. The bigger the gauge number, the higher the rate. Oh, okay. The gauge fills as you attack, and Digimon with higher camaraderie. Oh, that's what it is. Camaraderie. I will never remember that. Will have a higher occurrence rate. Fair enough. Okay, okay. Yeah, I see. So yeah, it's right there by their player turn. It's right there by their pictures. Very nice. Alright, so let's see here. Let's do a big Black Pearl blast. There we go. That one-hit KO from Suyakuman. Hey, we look normal again. Alright. And like I said, I'm not going to worry too much about what they're saying. They are very long-winded in this game. They talk a ton. If you guys think that I'm joking or that I'm overestimating or over-exaggerating, definitely play this game yourself. You will find out. If you have not already, you will find out. Let me see if I can talk to that guy one more time before I go all the way back. Because I'd hate to go all the way back and it'd be like, nah, you can't log out yet. So let me just double check while I'm right here. I'm sure I can. Lullaby Bubble. Nope, not worthy. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's go, gang.
Hi, I'm Ty Kamaya, and you just watched my pal's video on Cord Gaming Digi. Be sure to share with all your friends in the digital world.